The time is now 5:26 a.m. on a Monday. I just got through the Sunday night, and what a night it was. I have $435 on. And how did I do that? Well, you may ask. I had some long trips. This trip to the airport was the longest of them. $70. Okay, there was one point where I dropped somebody off in the Western Communities, and got another call nearby, which took me back into town. And another time later on, I had another one out to the Western Communities, followed by another trip in the Western Communities that took me back to town once again. This time, I sat for 2 hours, and then I had a trip out to the Western Communities again. When I arrived in the Western Communities, I had another trip in the Western Communities that went to the airport. I have $435 on. That's great. That's almost a whole week's lease for the car in the first night. So that means that more or less during the rest of the week I can just coast, and all the money, or most of the money that I make from now on during the week, will go right in my pocket, with the exception of my fuel bills and the exception of the $35 more than I need to make up the lease for the week. So that's not bad. It's a great start to the week, that's for sure. And yeah, I know it's been a while since you've seen this kind of footage from the airport. It's nice for a change. I'll be back for the other 4 nights of the week. The night was one of those where it started slow, then it got busy for a while, and then it went slow again, got busy again for a while, and went slow again and busy again, and that was tiring. And the end, well, the end, I was sleeping from 3:55 and now it's 5:32. So for the last hour and a half I was sleeping. And there are storm clouds in the skies. And it's windy. And well, I got 275 on, so I did okay all in all. For a slow, what I thought was a slow Monday night, at least parts of it were slow, I did well. So now I'm gonna go and wash the car and get everything set up for going to the chiropractor. Get my lower back stretched. See if the closer car wash is open. That's where I'm going to go first. If it's not open, we'll go to the farther one. No, I'm sorry, I can't do it. After an hour and a half, you give me a trip that's half halfway across Creation Away. It's too far. I'm gonna just log out because I don't have the time. Yeah, it can yet get cloudy today. I don't have much else to say. I mean, it might get stormy because it's cloudy and it's windy. I'm just coming to the end of my night. I did. It started out slow, like it often does. And then it got busy and went slow and went busy and went slow. I don't like that. Either it's on or off. I'm real busy or I'm doing nothing. I'm sleeping in a parking lot. And then I get sent on another trip and I'm busy again. And then I don't feel like working because I'm lazy because I don't feel like working hard. But then I'm rushed. At one point I even punched the tablet here because it was giving me a trip too soon. I don't enjoy being rushed. I do not enjoy being stressed. It's like I was the only car on the road at a certain time. It's just like May of last year was the same kind of scenario, where sometimes I would be the only freaking car on the road. I don't like it. I don't know why it's like that. I don't know what it is about the month of May. During COVID times, I really don't know. Anyway, I did $340, so my bank account will not be hurting. In a way, that's a good thing. But I do have some payments to make, so it's kind of necessary. I'm just bagged, burnt out, tired, exhausted is what I am. Glasses are dirty too. I will have to clean them when I get home. Okay, well, got 2 more nights to go this week, and can't wait for it all to be over. It's Thursday morning. I just came through the car wash. It was one of those nights where it was busy until 11 o'clock. So between 6 and 11, I did not stop. It wore me out. Then at 11 o'clock, it got quiet. I had 150 on by 11 o'clock, and now it's 6:08. 6:08, I have 240 on. So, you know, I made $150 in the first 5 hours. And then I made $90 in the last 7 hours. That's a difference of going non-stop and going and stopping and going and stopping and sleeping and waking and going and stopping. So that's the kind of night I had. Only 240, you know. If I'd been going at the same pace all night, I would have, like, you know, 350 on or so. But it was what it was. It was almost predictable. Now things go slow again now that we're past that little Welfare Wednesday hump, which starts, Wednesday morning. So late the second half of the Tuesday night shift, and then Wednesday night shift. And yeah, the influence of the Welfare Wednesday was felt until 11 o'clock. Then after that, flat. What else? Have I had any weird things happen? No, not really. The same usual bullshit. I'm just tired. I think I need a vacation again. I took a week off in February just because I was stressed out. So now we've gone through March, April, May. Three months later, I feel like I need a break again. Maybe I could think about working 4 nights instead of 5 nights a week. I wonder if that's realistic. Come on, let's get this light to change. I'll be back tomorrow. It is now 5:20 in the morning on a Friday. 5:20. My night is just about done. I've got almost 300 on this morning. So for a Thursday night, it was all right. It was not bad. I had some lucky fares. I had some good luck, basically. I got to watch some videos. I got to go to sleep, and I still got almost 300 on. I think I may be missing it by somewhere between $5 and $10. That's not too terrible, really. Now we're hitting the highway to get back into town because I ended up in Langford. There's this drug dealer who lives in Langford but does all his business down in Victoria. Kind of smart that way. Okay, it costs him a little bit in taxis, but apparently he rakes it in. He said that in the last couple days he made $12,000. Good for him. Very good for him. Anyhow, I ended up dropping him off there, and then I got an immediate time call. The time call was for 6 minutes away, and I got to the place just a minute or two before, and there she was standing outside. She said, "Take me to the supermarket." I guess she's opening the supermarket, the deli or the bakery or something, and it was a $5 fare from her place to the supermarket, but she gave me $10. So, there, that's better. I don't like the steering wheel right in my chest. So yeah, the night was a success. The whole week was a success. But for the most part, it was quite tiring. Oh, really? Giving me another call. I guess I could do it. Yeah, okay. Bass notes outside. Yeah. That's your excuse to keep beeping at me. Guess I'm gonna surpass the $300 mark now. This fare that I'm picking up usually goes a reasonable distance. Oh well, hope yours is better than mine.